Sorry. Don't you dare just sorry me like that. I know exactly why you are here. You plan to see him. And I won't let you. Why? You have no right to see him. You have no right to exist. Ooh. Hey everybody, welcome back to CrossCode. I'm Serb. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully it's back, because I've said it before in previous ones. If you're starting here, you're screwing up, I'm telling you. So let's hop in. We finally got to a very familiar spot, like the place that we started. But let's see if if it's still the same spot. Let's just give it a go. Okay. Oh wow, let me go that way now. Oh, let's let me point that way too. Give me anything around here for me to grab. It's got good music. Let's go with what the element I always choose is. Now that I think about it, Satoshi did mention an unused location within Sapphire Ridge back then. He must have been talking about this place. Well, it's not finished, that's for sure. Okay, is there a fight? Do I have a fight? Kinda looks like the fight already happened. Does this mean he actually used this place in the end? Just how did he manage to hide it from instantaneously? Dude's a good programmer, man. That's kinda how he rolled, I guess. So far, this place seems entirely abandoned. Please do not let this be a dead end. Shizuka! Hello, Ken. Hi. Still kicking, I see. Did you just forget everything I told you? No. Oh, well, that's wonderful. So the bot is fully aware of itself and it doesn't even matter anymore. And then you simply escape your prison, re-enter the playground, just strolling around with my memories like they're yours to use freely. Can somebody please just delete you already? Oh, how I'd love to just rip your head off. But what does it even matter in this cursed simulation? I think Leia's just kind of done. She's like, oh, give it a break already. If I only knew the machine you're running on, I'd gladly crush those circuits myself. Sorry? Don't you dare just sorry me like that. I know exactly why you are here. You plan to see him. And I won't let you. Why? You have no right to see him. You have no right to exist. Ooh. Digging the music. All I should do is disappear. Oh, do I get to fight me? But since you won't do that, I'll fight you right here. This may end badly. I'll fight you right here, right now, as long as it takes you. As long as it takes you to give up. Sorry, I keep reading this stuff a little bit awkward. How did that not hit? Oh wow, she's strong. Oh, this hurts. Oh, she's freaking level 60. Okay, how about a little... Are you kidding me? This is it. See, I couldn't block that. What the heck? Oh, she gonna get me. She got me. Oh, why don't you just... Holy crap! How the heck does she guard break so goddamn fast? Oh, that was useless, and she still got 3 fucking hits in. Get it done. Why does it keep going to frick? I want... Give me wave. What? I keep just frickin' pressing every goddamn button. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. I'm not... Oh, that's what I did. Again with the stupid frickin' guard. I can't frickin' stop her. Come on. Come on now. Come on, bitch. Come on, get tired. Oh, I got her! Nice. That is cheap! I'm dead. Really? Why don't you stop cheating? Is that all? You don't look like you're... You don't look like you're going to leave, though. You ready for another beating? I actually have to just frickin' beat her. Stop with the cheating shit! Yes? No, it's nothing. How do you know? Fine. Did you not like the fact that I was pulling ahead? Oh my god, Shizuka, you're cheap! Oh my god! You can enter. That's 2... Oh my god, that's 3 levels. I got 3 levels for beating Shizuka. Well, I guess I didn't beat her, but holy crap. What do I want? Doesn't matter. This way. He's waiting inside. Hi? Is that? It really happened. Shitoshi, finally! We found you. Leia, you are here. Does that mean... Is he with you as well? Alright. This way, please. Make sure he can read the number of this device. It's possible to connect to it using an IDN client. Oh? Just make sure to look closely at the number, Leia. Alright, one moment, please. Satoshi. I am so glad to see you again. Oh, there goes the flashes again. Great. Same for me. It's been too long. Sergey? Is that you? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but before we continue, let me start a little program. Alright, let's stay close and talk quietly. This room is monitored. Having this noise around us should sufficiently mess with the protocol. At least for some time. I see. Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Sergey, you should already know about avatars. Is Leia aware about herself as well? Yeah, she is. Yeah, sure am. Good, this will make things much easier. Leia, let me start by saying that you are, in fact, the first functional Evitar. Minus a few remaining technical issues, like your malfunctioning speech module. Why? Wait, so I didn't imagine it. You can talk. Partially, I hard-coded a few words into her module. I wasn't even aware that was an option. You always manage to surprise me, Sergey. It is nothing. Please go on. Right. Let me tell you what happened after Gautam, Shizuka, and I left Instantainment. Despite countless attempts, we failed to convince Instantainment to support our research. It was in that hopeless moment that we met a certain person. Mr. Benedict Sidwell. That's the name he gave us, at least. We never met him in person and knew very little about him. Yet, he believed in our vision and offered his support. And indeed, with his help, we continued our research on Evitars. He provided us with everything we needed. Technical equipment, confidential specifications, and most of all, a test environment within the playground. We managed to continue our research within Crossworlds. Instantainment never interfered. To this day, I don't know how he did it. He might run the company. Things started within this small area of Sapphire Ridge. However, over time we realized that a larger testing area was required for effective research. And that's how we ended up in Vermilion Wasteland. A discontinued extension to the playground. Mr. Sidwell made it ours for research. We called it Evitar Ground. That's what you called it? Okay. The new location wasn't the most appealing, but it certainly helped with our research. It didn't take us long to reach our first major milestone. Our first Evitar, Leia, was born, derived from Shizuka's avatar. Back then, things were going rather well. We made so much progress, it was exciting. Following prototypes have proven to be almost feature complete. It was at that point that a long lingering question started to emerge. What exactly should we do with those Evitars? Around that time, Mr. Sidwell made requests for additional features. He wanted to know if we could extract memories from Evitars, the memories of the original players. Hence, his original intent became clear to us. He made us develop a system to gather intelligence from players of Crossworlds. The method worked on any player of Crossworlds. First, we applied a custom CrossCode to the target player, overriding the original. Just after a short learning phase, we duplicated it again. From then on, the modified CrossCode can be run autonomously. The Evitar is born. In order to fully regain their memory, the Evitar needs to spend some time within the Evitar ground. And as soon as this is complete, we gather the intelligence. It turns out you can't simply extract their memory. But of course, you can interrogate an Evitar just like any person. Interrogate them with virtually no restraints on the technique. The method worked. We managed to collect highly confidential information in secret without leaving any trace. Of course, once we discovered what kind of business we'd ended up in, we started to protest. We never intended Evitars to be used in that manner. We were ready to drop everything, however. We were ready to drop everything. However, it was too late for that. We'd broken several agreements with our ex-employer. That's why we've been reluctant to report anything to the authorities. And even when we considered doing that, Mr. Sidwell managed to blackmail us into submission. His intention was clear. If any of us tried to leave, our days would be numbered. Well, not that it mattered to me. Do you mean your heart disease? Please don't tell me. I'm sorry. The Satoshi you knew died 2 years ago. Standing in front of you is the avatar of Satoshi. No. I myself created this copy as an offer to Mr. Sidwell so I could continue to serve him. In return, I wanted him to let Shizuka go. I was naive to ever think he'd fulfill his end of the agreement. I can't believe this. Don't feel sorry, Sergei. Nothing could have been done about my disease anyway. Becoming an avatar was the only option for me to stay in this world. We need to switch rooms now, otherwise the masking will lose its effect. Follow me. Satoshi. A system to extract information from players. This is unbelievable. Kind of breaks the atmosphere, doesn't it? We're not here to have a good time, Shizuka. So, you are now an Evotar. Can you move around freely in the playground? No. These days, I am confined within this building. That is also why I know little of what's happening outside. Are you aware that Leia has been in Evotar ground again recently? I suspected it from some protocol readings I had access to. I suppose they tried to drag Leia back into it. Yeah. And when she was there, they could effectively track our connection. They almost managed to locate me. That means Sidwell is already fully aware of your actions. This is troublesome. Something else I wonder. How did Leia learn the truth about herself? You don't know? Your little sister paid us a visit. You did? She confronted Leia with the truth, very abruptly. Yeah, very abruptly. Not again. I don't see the problem, I merely told her the truth. You know full well what consequences your actions could have had. Well, it happened. We can't change it now. I'm glad that Leia was strong enough to overcome it this time around. Yes, congratulations, Leia. We're also very proud of you. Shizuka, stop acting like a child. Excuse me? You never stopped acting like a freak. Only caring for your dear little AI sister. Enough already! Look, I know you have your issues with Leia, but you need to understand one thing. She is our best chance to get out of this mess, both of us. What do you mean? It's thanks to her that we got in contact with Sergei. Not only that, but she's the only one who can reach the Evotar server. Why is now the first time I hear of this? I couldn't share this with you or anyone else. We're all being monitored. It would have jeopardized the whole plan. Anyway, with both Sergei's and Leia's help, we might be able to get everyone out of this. You, me, maybe even Gautham. The Evotar server, it is the host for all Evotars with the exception of Leia. It's located within the playground itself, somewhere inside the dungeon compound of Evotar ground. Access is highly limited. Only Evotars with an embedded access key can enter the area without triggering the self-destruct sequence. Remote administration is disabled entirely with the exception of one command, the deletion of all data. It is Sidwell's final trump card. The server is impossibly hard to reach, and even if we tried, He could wipe its data at any time. It would put an end to almost any Avatar in existence, including myself. For Shizuka and Gautham, there might have been a slim chance to escape this whole mess. But for me, it was close to impossible. However, now that Leia is here, things have changed. Because she has an access key embedded, she can reach the Avatar server. Come again? Why does Leia have a key out of all people? Because I tricked Sidwell into giving it to her. I faked a malfunction of Leia's Avatar. I told Sidwell that the best chance to fix it would be to inspect the state of the Avatar and server side by side. While Leia was still connected. However, I wasn't allowed to access the server. As a compromise, I convinced Sidwell to go to the server together with Leia. He attempted to debug the issue while I provided remote support. In order to do that, Leia was given the access key. Despite all the efforts, I told him that the issue could not be fixed. As a final attempt, Leia was relocated to my personal development server. But ultimately, I concluded that she was broken for good. I was tasked with deleting her. Instead, I secretly sneaked her back into the official game servers, hidden within a small data corruption of the database. One where I was certain that an old colleague would eventually be tasked with looking into. Oh yes, that data corruption. What the heck? You really did not go easy on me. I had to make sure that not just anyone could fix it, and it worked. Honestly, all of this was a huge gamble. But here you are. You received my message and found me. And now, we need to figure out how Leia can reach the Avatar server before Sidwell has a chance to wipe its data. I already have a few ideas I'd like to discuss with you in detail, Sergey. Of course. Let's relocate to the previous room. From here on out, Sergey and I will drive into the technical details. You two probably don't want to stick around for that. Maybe spend some time together as well. Talk it out. She can't talk. Come on, you know what I mean. Do I really have to? Please, dear sister. Fine. Alright. What should we do? Honestly, there is nothing interesting to see in this building, and anyway, I hate it in here. Let's just head outside. This whole area is just so terribly dim-lighted. Delimited? No way to move around. Still, there's a little spot at the lake over there. Let's go there. It's like I'm talking to myself. Ooh. This spot is pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah? Certainly better than anything you'd find in Vermilion Wasteland. Let's sit down for a bit. So, what words can you say exactly? Hi, bye, Leia, how, why, wait, sorry. That's it? Yeah. Must be bothersome. Also, still wearing those horns. So you hate them too? They're the worst, aren't they? That all happened because of a stupid joke. I often complain that horns don't fit in the sphere of Minster design at all. So of course, one day Sergey gifted them to me. Very funny. And then they'd always log into my account and equip them. Those idiots. And now you ended up with them. Sorry for that. Why? Don't ask me. I didn't do it. Well, at least they left you the scar. Scars are badass. Yeah, badass. Yeah, we're badasses. Guess we both have the same taste. Makes sense. But you're lucky, you know that? You missed the worst stuff. You didn't have to witness your brother dying in front of you. And the futility of the whole situation. It just kept you in that room all the time. Taking care of you. Sorry. Shut up! Don't be sorry. Honestly, none of this is your fault. If anything, I should apologize for what I did to you. This whole situation, it's been going on for so long already. I just don't know what to do anymore. How much longer can I take? How much longer I can take this? Stop that. How can you be like this after all the things I did to you? It's too soon. Getting all touchy like that. That is nothing like me. Hi! You two are still at it? I think we're done for the most part. Though there is one more thing. Shizuka, how is Gautham doing these days? Well, I didn't speak much with him recently. He's busy designing his levels and flying around in his fancy avatar. He seems content enough. Gautham. It might be especially difficult to get him out of this. We did in fact meet him while we were in Avatar Ground. Why not just call it Vermilion Wasteland? I mean, like, come on. For what we saw, it looked like he is physically located in the playground. Could that be the case? Yeah, somehow Sidwell convinced him to do that. It is easier to keep him under control that way. And, well, Gautham was always excited about creating his own worlds. The prospect of experiencing it in person is quite appealing to him. Really? I think he's a lost cause. He's stuck in his fantasy world, playing his little god figure. That blue avatar with orange clothing? Yep, that's him. That is unexpected. He acts like such a different character. That's the whole point. In any case, we should try to figure out if he's on our side with this or not. Shizuka, can you try talking to him about this? Just hinting at what is happening? I could try. Well then, I think I have a good grasp of the situation now. We will need time for preparation, so. Certainly, if you have any more questions, you know how to reach me. Yes, I'm glad I was able to meet both of you again. Same for me. One last thing, though. Yeah? Looking at what Sidwell accomplished so far, I'm certain he has specific ways of tracking your actions. Because of that, please be extra careful if you plan to involve any other player. I will, and I already have my suspects. Well then, goodbye and see you soon. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. You too, Leia. Phew. That was a lot to take in, correct? So, what to do next? Alright, we should head back to the east of Sapphire Ridge. Specifically to the old dojo where you got the meteor shape. According to Satoshi, an entrance to the Eva Tower ground is hidden in that area. I would like to have a look at it. You can use that teleporter for a quick connection to the dojo. Ooh. Well, that's where we're going to call this one, folks. I prefer to do it this way. And a huge level upgrade for us. But, yeah. Good amount of story. Good amount of story. I'm liking it. We're getting close. We're getting close. But either way, everybody, thanks for sticking around for part 33. I'm pretty sure it's part 33. Because I never seem to check in which part we're on before I started recording, so oh well. Anyway, let's try and get this wrapped up here pretty quick. I'm liking it so far. Hopefully we got a few more in us before the story's over. But, hey, wherever you're at, day or night, make a good one. And I will catch you all hopefully in a couple days, so see you later.